your advice. I need you to help brainstorm some solutions to this problem that I'm having. So I can't seem to find my homework and I have class in 1 hour. I want you to turn and talk to somebody near you and brainstorm some ideas about how I can fix this problem. So I can't find my homework. What can I do? Alright, I'm going to take 3 suggestions. So if you have a suggestion, raise your hand. Josie, what do you suggest I do?
Try to think where the last time you were at.
Ooh, that's a good suggestion. So try and think the last time you saw your homework and maybe go back to that place. Check that out. What do you think, Maurice?
Printing your friend's homework that doesn't have any writing on it.
Okay, so maybe ask a friend for some help. Maybe get some homework help from them. That's a good suggestion. What do you think, Eva?
You can ask your friends around you if they have homework.
If they have their homework to help. So ask your friends, kind of like what Maurice has said, right? Samir, what do you think?
Retrace your steps.
Ooh, that's a good one. Retrace your steps. Okay, so I'm going to fill out a graphic organizer to kind of organize the problem that I'm having. So my problem is that I can't find my homework. Can't find my homework. And you all gave me a lot of suggestions, or these actions that I can take to try and find my homework, right? And that was ask your friends. Ava, you said ask friends for help. And Maurice, ask friends. Demir said retrace your steps. And Josie said look at the place of the last time you saw your homework, right? So look at the place you last remember seeing your homework. Okay, so once again we have the problem and some actions that can help us to come to a solution or a resolution. So the resolution is that I want to be able to find my homework, right? So found homework. In stories, a lot of times, there is a problem, and then there's these actions or events that help you come, or the characters come to a solution. So a problem is something that a character in a story wants to change, fix, or figure out. And then there's these actions or events within the story that may or may not lead to a solution, which is the way the problem is solved or fixed. So can anyone tell me, raise your hand if you know the story of the 3 Little Pigs. Can we kind of summarize that story? So there's 3 little pigs, and they're trying to build a house. And who keeps knocking it over? The wolf. And do you remember, what do they build their houses out of? You remember? There's 3 different things. Bricks, and sticks. Yeah. So, I want you to help me fill out this problem solution graphics organizer according to that story, okay? So, the problem is that, can somebody tell me what the problem is? Billy, what do you think?
The wolf keeps on knocking down their houses.
Yeah, okay. So can you come up and write that in the problem section of this graphic organizer? So, the wolf keeps blowing down the houses. Right, and while he's doing that, let's think of those 3 actions or events in the story that the pigs are doing to try and come to a solution. What is 1? Angel?
The first pig built its house out of straw.
Out of straw, you're right. So do you want to come fill that in? So they try and build a house out of straw. That goes in the first section. Yep. So that's action number 1.
Can you change my K into an S?
I'll change it for you. What is the second action? Anybody help me out? Nevaeh? What do they try and make their house out of next?
Sticks.
Straw, sticks is their next action. So the pigs try and build their home out of sticks. And what's that last action that they do? What's the last thing that they build their home out of? Moises?
Out of bricks.
Out of bricks. You want to come up and write that in our last action box? So the pigs build their home out of bricks. And the bricks are strong enough that the wolf can't knock them down, right? So then what is our solution? The pigs build their home out of bricks. What do you think, Hunter?
That the wolf can't knock them down and they're safe.
Yeah, very good. So the pigs are safe in their home made out of bricks. Do you want to write that in the resolution or solution box? The pigs are safe, yep, in their home. Good job. Give me a thumbs up if you understand this graphic organizer, this problem solution diagram. So we have the problem, the events that lead to the solution, okay? So you are all going to get the chance to fill out one of these graphic organizers on your own. But first we're going to read the story that you're going to be using to do this together, okay? So let me pass this out. This is called The Crow and the Water Jug. And we're going to read it together before you go back to your seats to fill out the graphic organizer. Pass these around. Pass this around. You pass it back, Billy. Who does not have one? Does everyone have one? Tyler, do you have one?
Samir doesn't.
Samir.
All
Alright, does everyone have a copy?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to read it out loud, so follow along, okay? Listen carefully, because you're going to need to do this on your own. So listen. The Crow and the Water Jug. One day, a thirsty crow found a jug with some water at the bottom of it. How lucky am I, thought Crow. Now I can have a drink of water. She bent her head and put her beak into the jug. But the water was so low in the jug that Crow's beak could not reach it. So Crow bent over a little farther. She still could not reach the water. She bent over even farther. She stretched her neck and flapped her wings, but still she could not get a single drop of water to drink. Then Crow decided to make the jug lie on its side. This will make the water run out of the jug. Then I'll be able to drink water from it, she thought. She pushed the jug with all her strength, but no matter how hard she tried, the jug did not fall over, and the water stayed at the bottom of the jug, too low for Crow to reach. I may as well give up, Crow thought. She was very thirsty and very tired. She would have flown away to look for water right then, but then suddenly she had an idea. Crow scratched in the dirt until she dug up a pebble. She dropped the pebble into the jug. She could see that the pebble made the water a little higher. So she scratched for another pebble, and another, and another. She dropped every single pebble that she could find into the jug. As each pebble went in, the water rose a little higher. At last, the jug held many pebbles. The water had reached the top of the jug. "Caw, caw," said Crow, "I did it." The water rose to the top of the jug. Crow took a drink out of the jug. I could have flown away without getting a drink, she thought. I'm so glad I found a way to reach the water. Crow thought she wasn't strong enough to get at the water, but she learned that strength doesn't always matter. Sometimes the only thing on which you need to depend on is good thinking. Crow flapped her wings and flew away. She wasn't thirsty any longer. All right, so now you're gonna go back to your seat, and I want you can either reread the story again and look over it and find the details that describe the problem and write the problem in the problem box. What Crow did to come to the solution and write in the solution. And if you want more practice, you can stay back here with me and we can do it together. But I'm going to pass these out and you can go to your seat if you feel comfortable enough to do it on your own, okay? You can do it with your table. Yeah.
I got an M.
Really?
I still need